introduction about yourself?
So, my name is Stephen Ritz, and I am the founder of Green Bronx Machine. I grow vegetables in New York City with children and all around the world, and I believe the art and science of growing vegetables, aligned to quality education and academic outcomes, can change the world.
Um, how long have you been a principal?
So presently, I am not a principal. I received my principal's license in 2009.
What are the challenge? Oh well, what inspired you to help your community, and how did you come to planting?
So what inspires me to help my community is I believe in my heart that people should not have to leave their community to live, learn, and earn in a better one. And that if we can move people who are apart from success to becoming a part of success, we can create a multiplier effect so that together everyone can prosper. And that's what this is about. For me, it's about growing something greater. How I came to planting was that I had no idea what vegetables and plants were. So when students presented this opportunity to me and they were interested, I wanted to honor them. And as long as I figured out a way to incorporate it into a greater good that had a health outcome and a healthy schools outcome, to me it made a lot of sense. And now look, 2,200 jobs later, here we are, and we're just getting started. That is awesome sauce.
That's amazing. You've mentioned that you've experienced a lot of pain in your life. So how did you turn that around and make it into positive energy?
For sure. So yes, I have experienced a lot of pain. But pain is part of growth. But if you let pain define you, I don't want to live a life in pain. I do not want to live a life in anger and regret and sorrow and self-pity. So I believe that there are many people suffering greater pains than me. But if the power of example of my life to be resilient, to step forward, and to accept the tragedy that has been dealt me, but turn it into an opportunity to honor those or honor the problem that caused it and to remediate it, to me is incredibly exciting.
That's great. So can pain sometimes be considered a good thing, and how?
So pain can be, well, pain is never a good thing. But too much pleasure is definitely not a good thing. So pain is what keeps us honest. Hopefully there's not too much pain in anybody's life. However, pain is what can push you as a person to do something great. You can either succumb to it, or you can use it as a launching pad to look deep within yourself and find the strength and conviction and motivation to never want to feel that bad again. And if you can never feel that bad again, guess what? You're only going to feel better. And along the way, if you can put people on your shoulders and carry more people on the journey with you, you are uplifting not only yourself, but the world.
So when you started the planting activity in your school, how did you find the materials and the resources?
So when I started the planting in my school, I didn't even know what it was. Someone sent me a box of daffodil bulbs, of flower bulbs, and I didn't even know what they were. So sometimes the opportunity is right in front of you. You just need to open your eyes and accept it. But literally I started small. I started with what I call a small concentric circle of success, a freak accident, an opportunity, and really looked at it as something that could be so much more. And literally learned to grow just like a seed, from a little plant to a bigger plant to a tree.
So accidents can bring this. So how did your students feel about it when it was just an idea?
Well, some of my students thought I was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But some of it was reflective of their own creativity. So I think that when you give students choice, you give them voice, and when you give them voice and allow them to be heard, they speak truths. And I want every child to be able to feel comfortable to tell the truth and grow within that truth. And for me, children are like seeds. They need some love, fresh air, water, and sun, and a whole lot of nurture, and they can grow into something bigger than they've ever imagined. You know, plants are like people. They are living, breathing things. And when we learn that we are part of a larger, interconnected ecosystem, that little things add up to big things, and bigger things add up to greater things, and we all have a part and a role to play, we as a society are healthier. Realize this. Now more than ever, in this digital age, in this cell phone age, in the age of internet and iPads and Roblox and Minecraft and everything else that's out there, when you teach children about nature, you teach them to nurture. And when we teach children to nurture, we as a society collectively embrace our better nature. And that's what it's about. It's about a human ecology. It's about a planetary ecology. It's about growing and sowing seeds of change that can change the world for a greater global good. One student at a time, one classroom at a time, one school at a time, one community at a time. It is the power of passion, purpose, and hope. And remember that passion, purpose, and hope will get you very close to the finish line. And sometimes you just got to take that big leap of faith and jump into the end zone. And it's that simple. Make epic happen.
So how did you manage to inspire your students and make them own your idea or like their idea?
So my students inspire me. It's very funny. You guys think I inspire you, but when I sit up there and see, or stand up there and see all these beautiful, bright, shining faces and happy students and wonderful teachers, I'm inspired. And if my experience, my strength, and hope can help you guys do something great, wow, that's awesome. If you guys can learn that I had some real pain in my life and real challenges, and guess what? I can do it and I can overcome it. So can you. Well, that makes me more honest to myself. It makes me want to work that much harder. Every day that I get up and put my feet on the ground, put some air in my lungs, and put my head up towards the sun is an opportunity to grow, is an opportunity to do something great, and is an opportunity to make epic happen. Because nothing is promised. So every day is an opportunity to do something great. And I want to share that with everybody. And I want everybody to share that with me.
So we should never miss an opportunity.
Never miss an opportunity.
So today in the PowerPoint you presented, and last time you also kept saying people power. So how do you think, what do you think is the secret of human power?
Oh, people power? I love people power. Listen, people power, and here we are in Egypt, the cradle of history, the land of the pyramids and the Sphinx. That was built by people power. There was no iPhone. There was no computer. There was no laptop. And today, one of the favorite parts of my assembly is when we had a blackout. Because I don't know if you were there, but the power went dead. The whole room went dark. No one could see anything. And realize, out of darkness will come light. So technology is not going to save the world. People will. And it's that collaborative human spirit of people wanting to do something great that makes Epic happen. The tools that we have are only as good as the people who use them. And we need to realize that we need to love people and use things, not love things and use people. And that's what people power is all about.
Finally, what would you like? Would you like to say something to students at AISE?
What would I love to say? I love you all. Thank you for making me feel so welcome, so much a part of. We are living in a time where all you students are trying to add days to your life, but all of you and all the wonderful students who are watching, you all add life to my days. And for that, I am forever grateful, and I love you, and I say thank you, and I appreciate you. Make Epic happen. It's on you. And anything boys can do, girls can do better. Can't stop.
Won't stop.
Can't stop.
Won't stop.
Si se puede, you got it.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Awesome.